will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual. Free at last, free at last. Thanks, God Almighty. We are free at last.
Were the words that were used by Martin. I didn't understand it then, but now that I'm starting to really get the message and the meaning behind that, put two and two together, now I see just where I'm at. A young black brother in a world that's vacant. They're hypnotizing, taming and tricking. Really and truly, I don't understand it, but it's running so smooth, I guess somebody planned it. I'll admit I've done it all. I've sold and stolen, hung with brothers, high post rolling, made it with ladies, visited clinics. There's nothing really left, homeboy, I'm finished. Now every hustler's dream is just a smooth way out. Another chance to see what life is really about. See, the cash is cool, a place to spend it there should be. But what you really want in life is soul security. I'm saying that to say this. I looked at my past and man, I'm getting juiced because I'm free at last.
It feels so good to be free at last. It feels so good to be free. It feels so good to be free at last. It feels so good to be free. It feels so good to be free at last. It feels so good to be free. It feels so good to be free at last.
Man, I had to leave the city, but I love the town. You see the brothers in the O, they don't mess around. We've got a demon called jealousy that's so cold. Brothers coming up dead at 19 years old. And the police brutality's gotten way out of hand. I know the streets are full of dope, but I'm not the man. I'm just a brother with a dream to straight rock mics. Hit platinum charts with lyrics way too tight. See more and more families starting to fall apart. Young girls having babies don't know where to start. And my brothers all locked in a game of dope. Would rather kill each other up instead of climbing the rope to success. And things far greater than that. A life not threatened with knives and gats. Peek it out, homeboy. I'm cool on living fast. The ultimate alternative, be free at last.
It feels so good to be free at last. It feels so good to be free. It feels so good to be free at last. It feels so good to be free. It feels so good to be free at last. It feels so good to be free. It feels so good to be free at last.
You see, my mom used to worry, and so did my aunts. And in my very own way, I guess I used to haunt them. But I wasn't tripping, cash was the virtue. And over they say someone's gonna hurt you. So years went by, but nothing had changed. And moms would always mumble, boy, you're wasting your brain. I mean a ticket about, no more sacking and slanging. Late night posted dice games banging. Stop like frenzy, endless capping. One ticket out, straight up rapping. A smooth rhyme soldier, mom straight smiling. Son on the mic, cold freestyling. Good nights of sleep for friends and relatives. No more cop harassment now that a fella gives. All respect to the Lord who made it possible. Cause now I'm on track, I'm rhyming, I'm unstoppable. To be a young brother rhyming ain't much to ask. Peace world, because I'm free at last.
It feels so good to be free at last. It feels so good to be free. It feels so good to be free at last. It feels so good to be free. It feels so good to be free at last. It feels so good to be free. It feels so good to be free at last. It feels so good to be free. It feels so good to be free at last. Let freedom ring. every state and every city. We will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at